zone.
Welcome to the war room. This is the packing zone. I have just a couple more boxes to pack, but I decided it was time to do an emergency review. Unfortunately, FireBrewTV has had some exploding bottles. So I've done some special packing of the beer in Ziploc bags and so forth, and everyone's beers for me are going out in big bags on top of it to just in case his or any other beer breaks, that the package won't get rejected. You'll still get your package. So hopefully that works out. But I decided that I would kind of go out of order. I planned to do SJ's beer first. And it's Thursday night. Everything's going to ship out tomorrow, Friday, from me. But so I'm going to do a rating style very similar to what Joe did. Joe is Pats Fan 1284. Joe, I love your last name. Can I say it? Let me just say it. Joe Belcher. It does. Of course he brews beer. That's awesome. I love it. It just doesn't get better. That's just too beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to go with his style. I kind of liked that to come up with the points arrangement. He was doing a carbonation. I'm going to do that part slightly different. I'm going to be doing my reviews with kind of the overall of the appearance and carbonation, mouthfeel. Those three components together for one set of points. I'm going to do the aroma for a set of points. And I'm going to do the taste as a set of points. Just like him, 1 out of 10, I'll add them up, divide by 3, and then there's your number. I think that's a really great way to do it. So I've got the beer from FireBrew. I put it in the freezer, chilled it down quite a bit to kind of resolve the head. You can see it still has quite amazing head retention that's not going away. And really, my guess is that the beer maybe had either one, not finished fermenting all the way at the time it was bottled, maybe it was rushed, or had not finished bottle conditioning at the time it was shipped. And this is the kind of thing that'll happen. You'll end up with gushers. So it's unfortunate. But I'm going to do my best to get a review on this one. So here we go. I'm not going to go ahead and say anything about the haze or anything because I know this is pretty cold. It is hard to get anything through the nose. I do get some pepper off it though, actually. Yeah, I can get a little bit of hoppiness. Yeah, I can definitely get the pepper aromas off this for sure. All right, well, I'm going to give it a shot. Okay. Yes. I definitely get the peppers coming off that for sure. I know you said you made a better batch this time, and that's unfortunate. So this is the smoked chili chipotle pepper ale, and you definitely get the chipotle peppers on this, and so it's almost personally it comes off more like an amber ale, well carbonated. I'm getting definitely some chipotle in the burp, and but it's someplace between like a pale and an amber, I would say, in flavor. It does have like some sweet undertones to it. And you can tell there's some hops. I honestly can't really tell quite what the hops are. Excuse me. I definitely get the chipotle peppers in this. But it's a bit sweet. For me anyway, personally, there's for a hot beer, for a pepper type beer, there's maybe a hint of caramel, but it's mostly like, you know, sweet two-row type of a flavor. For me, that generally doesn't play as well with pepper type beers. I think for the most part, the lighter beers do really well with the pepper. I have seen some dark beers with pepper, and that's a whole nother play, but so I don't know what you did with the second one, and it might come off really different from this anyway, but I would probably go for a lighter style, you know, a much lighter flavor, lighter beer, and let the peppers display themselves, and then do whatever other plays you want to do with hops. But it's an interesting beer. It's fun. It's fun to try. I love trying pepper beers. Most of them I'm not really that impressed with. This has some nice pepper to it, actually. All right. Well, points on this. Mouthfeel, carbonation, appearance. You know, I don't really need clear beers, so that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. It is a nice amber color. Probably I would expect a lighter color. Obviously less carbonation. That's unfortunate. On the mouthfeel, but the mouthfeel is just a little thick as well. So on that part of it, unfortunately, I've got to kind of grade that down a bit. I'm going to give that a 3 in that area. In the area of aroma, I did like, though, the chipotle coming off of that, so I'm going to give that a 4. Taste. There's some real pluses and minuses there. I don't know how you brewed this in terms of with the chipotle. I don't know if they were full-on chilies or what. I don't recall. I really like that, actually. And I'm not a big fan of chili beers. And I would really grade it up on that part because I really like that. Unfortunately, I just think there's too much sweetness on this particular beer. So between the chilies and or the hops, it just doesn't balance out well enough. So again, I'm going to go with a 4 on that. So if I was going to do some quick math there, we got 2 4s and a 3, so we're at about 3.66, 3.7 on this one, which is unfortunate. And I know you've got a better one out there, and you really didn't anticipate the shipping issue, so I'm sorry for that. But we got to call it like it is, so that's how we do it. So anyway, this was from William from FireBrewTV, and he calls his brewery Firehouse Beer-Werks, as I recall. So anyway, thank you much, though, for sending it out. I'm still going to enjoy it, and I will catch you all on the next SJPORR Experiment beer review. See ya.